Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today, Sagittarius, for your meditative session, you guys got Spider Spirit, Make Your Dreams Real, number 56, making an 11. I think the message here is like, there's no one that's gonna go and like, I feel like it's kind of a tough love kind of thing, but it's like true. It's like no one's gonna kind of, how do I explain this? It's like no one, like this dream of yours, I feel like it doesn't have to include anyone but you. Right? Like there's two things I'm getting. It's like one, like whatever your dream is, whatever your desires are, like whatever you want to go towards, it doesn't need to involve like other people, right? Like it only is about like what you desire, what you want, right? Like it shouldn't have anyone else's desires in it. Like, oh, my best friends, what they want. Like, what does that have to do with you? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like whatever your dreams are, whatever you want to create, I'm sure like there's other things in your life that you've gone 100% towards, and you've kind of seen like what happens when you put a lot of effort into something. So I feel like when they're saying make your dreams real, I feel like I'm talking to someone who knows like how to manifest, and someone who knows how to work hard, and someone who already kind of knows how much like action and energy needs to be put behind something that we actually really desire. So I feel like whatever it is that you desire at this point, that same effort that you put into other things when you want them to happen, you have to put into this dream, right? Like this dream, whatever this dream is that you have, one, it doesn't include others. Like it doesn't include other people's perspectives or dreams or opinions. It's yours, right? And two, it's like you already understand how to make something happen. You already know how much work it takes. You already know how much energy to put into something. So maybe this is a point in time where it's like, you really have to evaluate what you want, because you have to understand that everything kind of takes work, right? Like nothing good comes easily. Like, and I think that's something else you understand. So it's like if you want, if whatever this dream is that you want, if you're not ready to put in the work, if you're not ready to like take other people out of the equation, then you're not ready for it, right? But if you are ready to put in the work and you are ready to like put energy into something, then it will be like meant for you. It will be something like that could be to lead, like it could lead to beautiful things in your life. And I'm seeing with the pearls, it's like it could lead to some sort of abundance. It could lead to something, again, like very beautiful in your life, but it takes it takes like time, and I think it takes a lot of effort. And again, it doesn't include anyone but you. Do you see how there's like only one spider here? It's like it's only up to you basically, right? It should only include you. It shouldn't include opinions or perspectives of others. So yeah, Sagittarius, that's what I'm getting for a meditative session. Let's pull some cards and see what we get. Okay, Sagittarius, so what I'm getting with this reading is that I feel like there's how I was saying in the meditative session, how it's like you already know how to approach something. You already know like what kind of effort is needed to put into a dream and to make it real, right? And that's why I was getting with the wisdom card. It's like you already know what is needed, right? To again, you have a lot of knowledge. I'm not speaking to someone who's inexperienced. So I feel like what wisdom you have, like what you need to, what this is about, right? This dream, I feel like it has to do with love. It has to do with some sort of like energy to another person. And I feel like at the 10 of Cups at the end of the reading, again, it's like confirmation to me that whatever dream that this is that has to do with love, that's what you're afraid to put work into. And I feel like other people are involved. Other people's perceptions are involved in this love. And again, I already said in the meditative session that other people's opinions and perceptions have no place in this like creation with this love, right? This is only to do with you. This can only be you, right? That makes this decision. This can't be anyone else. And I feel like you have to make that conscious decision of like what you want, and then again, it's like, am I gonna go after this or not type vibe, right? And that's where you're at right now. I feel like you're in between making that decision. So I feel like with this Five of Swords in reverse, it's like you're not taking the mask off, right? Because the Five of Swords talks about someone who's being authentic and someone who's being able to like show how they really feel, or show like their, you know, it's like they're showing their true self. They're being authentic to what it is that their dreams are. And I feel like there's something here about you not being authentic to what your dreams actually are, right? There's something here about you not being, again, there's like the mask is not coming off, right? And I feel like there's a step that needs to take place in order for you to take the mask off, right? And I feel like for everyone that's going to be different, but the only way that you can achieve this like King of Cup energy, I feel like, again, someone who's willing to give, like this is someone who's already decided like, I'm going to give and I'm going to 100% put effort into this, right? And I think that like with the King of Cups coming up upright and the Eight of Cups coming up upright, it's like this is the energy that you know, that I think you already know that you have to be in. There's some sort of alignment that you have to be in. There's balance here. Do you know what I'm saying? Someone's giving, someone's receiving, someone's being loyal, right, in the situation. Someone's like being themselves. And I feel like being the King of Cups implies all of this, but I feel like you're not at that step yet because I have this Five of Swords in reverse. So I feel like right now with Make Your Dreams a Reality, it's like, what is stopping you from doing that? Is it the reciprocity? Is it the work that's behind it? Is the energy? Is it the people around you and their perceptions? Again, for everyone it's going to be different, but I feel like there's some sort of fear here, right? Because it's like you already want to make this dream a reality, right? And we have a feminine and a masculine energy coming up, but the feminine is coming up in reverse. Is this person coming up in reverse because they see you for who you really are and they see that you're not being authentic? That's what I'm getting from this. It's like, I don't think that this is the tricky person. I think this is the energy of someone who knows that someone is being inauthentic, right? Like someone isn't revealing their mask. Someone isn't being their true self. Someone is very like smart. Someone is very wise, and they know what needs to be put. And like, again, the balance of energy. We have a lot about balance. And I think that this person, I don't think that it's this Queen that's in reverse. I think that the Queen is just going to like end up not putting energy into this relationship because they see that they see, do you see how there's like two people here, like the shadow and the coyote, and they're not the same, right? Like the shadow is like not the same as the coyote. And that's what I'm feeling. It's like there's someone here that, like, I feel like the feminine looks at the king or like the other person as this coyote who's like trying to deceive her. So I feel like she's gonna leave because she understands that like this person is not being authentic, right? And she understands that this person, to be authentic, right? The feminine energy understands that the person that in order to make something a reality, a dream a reality, not only love and wisdom is needed, but like authenticity, loyalty, like kindness, caring, reciprocity, balance, right? And I feel like it's not that it could be either way. It could be that I personally feel like it's the feminine energy who sees that this person is not like themselves, right? Like they're not authentic. Someone here isn't being authentic, and I feel like it's whoever it is that's not trying to like show their true like selves, right? And this could be you. It could be also this way, like that Sagittarius, you're the one that's not showing your true self, right? And you have someone present that is already like showing you what it is like that they want, and that they want to like what they want to make a reality. Like they're showing you love, they're showing you like reciprocity, but you're not in the energy to give, you're in the energy to trick. So I feel like for whoever this is, it could like go reverse. It depends who you're dealing with, but there's definitely one energy here that's not ready to like, I want to say commit, because they're not authentic to themselves. And there is one energy who already kind of knows that. So yeah, we have someone who is being tricky, and I feel like we have someone who knows that the other person is like not being themselves, right? Like not being authentic. And I feel like the only way for this to like come into some sort of fruition, the only way for this to like receive there to be an ending, we have a lot about justice and we have a lot about swords. So I feel like something must be cut out, right? Whether it's like the like Sag who's cutting out the other person, or like Sag who's cutting out the other person, or the other person that's cutting out Sag. Someone is going to like receive justice and a new beginning for this. And I feel like it really depends, and like they're going to go towards their 10 of Cups. And I hope like for everybody listening to this that you're the person that is trying to be authentic, and you're the person that understands what it takes to come into this relationship, and you're the one that's like in King of Cup energy. And I hope, but like for whoever it is, there's definitely someone here that's being inauthentic, and there's definitely someone here who's like, I just feel like it's not even being tricky, it's just not being themselves. And I feel like they have a lot of people influencing their lives and opinions, and it really only has to come down to this person. So I feel like there's something about justice here, right? We have justice like twice. And I feel like once someone understands that they have to actually put work into this, once someone actually understands that maybe people's perceptions don't really matter, and that they have to be like, there has to be reciprocity and work put into like making this dream a reality, then this 10 of Cups can come into fruition, and then this justice can come into fruition. But whoever is leaving, like whoever's like noticing this, they're gonna leave. Like, and I already feel like it could be the feminine energy who's already deciding like that they like they can see, right? They can see what's going on, and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna go find like there's a yin and yang under this, right? I'm gonna go find my justice, I'm gonna find my reciprocity, I'm gonna find my balance, I'm gonna find like the 10 of Cups that I'm looking for, and it might not be here, right? So this person is gonna be gifted a brand new beginning because they're not getting it here. And I feel like it can go either way. This could be for you, Sag, or this could be the person connected to you. But that's what I feel. It's like the only way to really achieve what it is that you want, you already know like what work has to be put in, like how much work has to be put in, and like what is supposed to go into this. And I mean, it's up to you, right? With the 11, I feel like that could be the number of a divine counterpart. We do have love here, obviously, in the situation. And I think we have a lot of potential, but it really depends on like the way that you move forward from now on. So let's see if any divine feminines want to give you some advice. Sag. Yeah, so you guys got Lilith, the first woman. I'm the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Again, I think this is for both people. Like, I feel like the person who understands that this person is being inauthentic is going to go towards their 10 of Cups, right? They know what they like are worth, right? I choose the life I desire to live. This person already knows. With the High Priestess and Lilith coming out, there's someone here who already knows, like, if they're not going to receive reciprocity, they're going to leave. Like, this isn't, I don't think I'm talking to people who are inexperienced. Again, I'm talking to people who are very experienced and understand, like, what needs to be put behind this, how to make this a reality. You know, how many, like, do you see how hard the spider works to to make the web up, right? It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort, right? And it takes like love. It takes somebody being in the King of Cup energy. And I feel like for the feminine, if the feminine is the one that understands that the masculine's being inauthentic, they're going to leave, right? Because Lilith left Adam. She was like, I don't deserve to be treated subservient to anyone. I'm leaving. So again, I'm getting the vibe that this could be the feminine that's understanding the way the masculine is, and that they might not ever be able to like be in this energy, and that they're being inauthentic. And if it's reversed and it's the masculine understanding that the feminine is inauthentic, and that maybe the feminine is not going to put work into this, whatever, there is definitely justice in the situation. I mean, Lilith goes on to like be with someone else, right? Lilith literally goes on to be like, it's not that she doesn't, like, yeah, she doesn't end up with Adam, but she chooses not to, like, she doesn't want to be with Adam because he's not being like equal to her. He doesn't look at them as equals. So I feel like, again, this has a lot to do with equality, like reciprocity, justice. There's like a yin and a yang, a duality. And I feel like, again, Lilith doesn't like care, like, you know what I mean? Like what other people thought about her. She did what she wanted to do. And I feel like that's the guidance. If you're the one that's having a hard time being inauthentic, if you're the one that's having a hard time putting in work to this, I would see why that is. If this is something that you just don't want to invest your time into anymore, or if it's like a fear, and I would like move on from there. But again, there's definitely a shift in perception that's needed if this is something that like you want, right? There's definitely a lot in this reading, but I feel like whoever it is, like, they're gonna go towards their happiness no matter what. There will be justice in the situation for for the person who, you know, feels like they need to like move on. So yeah, Sagittarius, I like this reading. I hope that this resonates with you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.